Side and just walk out, no need chocolate. So first thing you do, you're gonna unlatch that side and you're gonna come right here, right? We're gonna do the whole box, okay? Again, top to bottom. My 3 identification lights, my clearance lights, my student caution lights, my 4 flasher turn signals, DOT reflectors, drop again, my 4 flasher, running lights, turn signals, DOT reflectors, they're all amber in color. My student emergency light is red in color. My low and high beams, clear in color. I'm looking for burnt bulbs, condensation, cracklings. They're all in working order. They're all properly mounted and secure. Under my bus, I'm looking for puddles which indicate any types of fluid leaks. Again, dumb questions, engine oil, all that bullshit. You flip that side, you guys will pull this open. And majority, you guys will start this side. Okay, so the 5 stuffs you guys will get out. All my electrical wires are looking for bare wires, cut wires. All my electrical wires are properly mounted and secure. All my hoses, not cracked, not leaking. All my hoses are properly mounted and secure. All my clamps, not cracked, not twisted. Around my clamps are not leaking. Okay, boom. My fan belt, not frayed, not tear. Properly mounted, secure. To check the tension, no more than 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch pusher pull. All my pulleys, properly aligned, not cracked, not twisted. They're all properly mounted and secure. My air compressor, power steering pump, they're both gear driven. They're both not cracked, not leaking. They're both properly mounted and secure. My filler oil dipstick, it has a cap. All my caps are hand tightened. Underneath all my caps there's a rubber seal. They're both not cracked, not leaking. They're both properly mounted. Check the level, pull it out. I put a clean rag, stick it back in, pull it out. I'm looking for metal shavings. Discoloration in the oil, making sure my level is between the add and full mark. My trans dipstick, I take it the same way. The only difference while it's warm and running. Okay, boom. My power steering reservoir has a cap. I take my caps like all my caps. They're both not cracked, not leaking. They're both properly mounted and secure. I go to sight glass for adequate level. Okay, we'll do your steering, right? Power steering gearbox not leaking. Lower and upper universal joints are properly greased. My steering rod, no more than 10 degrees of play. Again, they're all not cracked, not twisted. They're all properly mounted and secure. Come in. Pivot arm, drag link, upper and lower control arm, and my tie rod. All my tie rods are properly greased. Again, they're all not cracked, not twisted. They're all properly mounted and secure. All my castle nuts and cutter pins, cracked, twisted, properly mounted and secure. Steering is done. Boom. My front and rear leaf spring hanger, my shackle properly greased. My rebound clip is present. My leaf springs properly aligned, no scissoring, and my U-bolts. Again, they're all not cracked, not twisted. They're all properly mounted and secure. Shock, not cracked, not leaking, properly mounted and secure. I have top and bottom rubber bushing, chunks not missing, not cracked, properly mounted and secure. Steering is done, right? Boom. My air hose, I check it like all my hoses. My ABS wire, I check it like all my electrical wire. Okay, the 3-phase on your brakes. Come inside. So my brake chamber not leaking. My brake chamber clamp and my brake chamber mounting brackets, they're all not cracked, not twisted. They're all properly mounted and secure. Slack adjuster properly greased. All my clevis pins are present. My push rod, to check my push rod and slack adjuster, chuck my tires, release my brakes, pull on it, no more than 1 inch of play. Again, cracked, twisted, they're all PMS. Okay, third phase, just point. I come right here. So my brake drum, my brake liner, no excessive grease or oil, no foreign debris, no scarring. My brake shoe, not dangerously worn, no less than 1/4 inch of thickness. All my brake pad rivets are present. My brake springs are present. They're all not cracked, twisted. They're all PMS. Okay, I just work out. Inner, outer rim, no excessive drill holes, no illegal welds, not cracked, twisted, PMS. Okay, just the only thing you guys will touch. Turn that way, all my lug nuts, cracked, twisted, properly mounted, secure. Signs of looseness would be rust trails or metal shavings at the base of the lug nut. Okay, work out. Oil hub, not cracked, not leaking, properly mounted, secure. I go to sight glass for adequate level. If I cannot see, pop this cap, stick my finger in, make sure I have adequate level. Okay, valve stem, it has a cap. They're both not cracked, not leaking. They're both properly mounted and secure. I go with manufacturer's recommendation, which is 120 psi. I use a tire pressure gauge to check it. Boom, boom, boom. Inner, outer tire wall. Face of my tire evenly worn. I can have mismatched tire treads, but not mismatched tire sizes. I can only version tires. My tread depth is at 430 seconds. I use a tire thread depth gauge at its lowest point to measure it. Again, my tire itself not leaking. Abrasion, bulges, cuts. It's properly mounted and secure. Again, dumb question, tire mounted to your rim, rim mounted to your brake jump. Okay, then you guys will come this side. Okay. Boom. My overview look on my passenger side, I take the same as my driver's side. The only difference is my coolant reservoir has a cap. They're both not cracked, not leaking. They're both properly mounted and secure. I go with the sight glass for adequate level. Turbo, not cracked, not leaking, properly mounted and secure. Alternator, belt driven, no cut wires, not cracked. It's properly mounted and secure. Water pump, crack leaking, belt driven, properly mounted and secure. Boom, 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 done. Okay, then you come right here. Again, if you guys never call your guys door in cab, you call them here. So I did them. Then boom, you come right here, top to bottom again, right? My DES tank, it has a cap. I check like all my caps. They're both not cracked, not leaking. They're both properly mounted and secure. Cargo door, properly mounted, secure, not cracked, not twisted, properly mounted, secure. Okay, top down, boom. My DOT reflectors, my forward flasher, turn signals, and my clearance lights, they're all amber color. I check my lights like all my lights. Okay, again, you just call point. You don't need to go underneath, just point to start. My exhaust piping, my muffler, not cracked, not leaking, properly mounted and secure. Behind that, all my drive shaft, universal joints, they're both properly greased. My 3 carrier bearings and my 4 safety loops. Again, they're all not cracked, not twisted. They're all properly mounted and secure. My bus frame, no excessive drill holes, no illegal welds. All my cross members, all my mounting brackets, and my bus flooring. Again, they're all not cracked, twisted. They're all properly mounted and secure. So just walk. Again, I have DOT reflectors. If you guys miss them, call them out here on all my emergency exits. Okay, again. My third axle, I take it same as the front. The only difference is my suspension, I just have a torsion bar. I have no shock and shackle. Okay. Boom, I will see my brakes. My brakes, the only difference from the front, I have Do Airlines because I have parking brakes. Okay. Boom, pick one. I pick my rims. So I have Do rims, butted together, no daylight, no foreign debris. And I have dual valve stems. Okay, see right here, the only difference in the front, drive axle seal, crack leaking, properly mounted and secure. Boom. I have dual tires, different from the front. My dual tires are not rubbing at any point, no foreign debris. The only difference with my tire, I can have recaps and my tread depth is at 230 seconds. Boom, boom, boom. Again, top to bottom. Splash guard covers the width of my tire, proper height, chunks not missing, not cracked. Just ask you a dumb question. how high, usually below your guys' axles. Yeah. Boom. My diesel tank has a cap. I check it out, all my caps, they're both not cracked, leaky, properly mounted, secure. The only difference, there's a safety chain.
Yeah.
Again, call them. And boom, you come right here, easy. Here again. I'll check my lights the same as the front. The only difference is I have reverse lights, nice and clear light, clear in color. I check my lights like all my lights.
Yeah.
And then my clearance lights are red in color. So you like no clearance lights? Red in the front, right? Red is always telling you that's the end. Okay, middle is all gonna be amber and front amber. Except your emergency is red.
Okay.
You guys don't need to tell about on the test. Yeah. Again, you guys take. I call my exhaust over there.
Yeah.
So that's your key, right? Catch all that stuff under your bus. And then right here, this concludes by, again, you call your door. If you never call them the in-cab reflectors and all that.
Okay.
And this concludes my pre-trip inspection. And just right come over, you can see what I